Hi, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be looking at your next 3 months. Today is the summer solstice, so let's see what the summer is going to bring to you. You can choose from 3 piles. Pile number 1 is citrine, pile number 2 is rose quartz, pile number 3 is this beautiful carnelian. If you wish, you can close your eyes and see what stone or number pops up to your mind. So, if you are ready, let's start with pile number 1. Welcome, pile number 1. Let's see what cards you got. So, we have the Fool, 7 of Spring, which is 7 of Wands, and 8 of Swords. Okay, so definitely the summer season is gonna bring you a lot of new happenings, a lot of new beginnings in all aspects of your life. As you see on the illustration on the card, you will be embarking on a new journey. So this new journey can relate to your career. It may be a new relationship. There will be something new coming up for you. However, there is a need for you to be assertive. This new thing that you will be starting, there may be a competition. You may be starting something which is gonna shake the boat and going to disturb other people around you. So you may have, at the beginning, you may have some opposition, but as I said, a competition as well, because the thing that you will be starting with, you will soon, very soon, start to be successful in that what you do, and people will just want what you have. So make sure to stay assertive, make sure to stay dedicated to your goals, and don't take these other people too seriously. Stay on the course and just do your thing. Another thing, there is a self-doubt. This new thing is going to stir a lot of self-doubt that you may have been storing. So it's going to be as well a healing journey for you. So what you need to do is to work on your confidence. And that's funny because the citrine stone is all about confidence, all about belief in yourself. Okay, so make sure to be yourself, stand your ground, and know that once you do that, you will be successful. Okay, let's see what other cards you got. Take inspired action. So there may be a lot of inspiration that you are receiving at this moment of time. Your mind you may be overthinking. Ground yourself to make sure that you receive these messages that the universe wants to deliver to you at this time. And once you receive this inspiration, make sure to also take action on this inspiration. So don't let the thing be just dreams, just ideas. Make sure that you work on bringing them to life. Find a balance. As I said, ground yourself, the more you're attuned to nature, the more your energy is balanced. So maybe do some yoga, use affirmations, spend time in nature, just relax and rest. That's gonna help you to attune more into your intuition and to hear the guidance and the messages that you will need to hear, because the summer season is going to be all about expansion for you. You will be growing a lot spiritually. You will be growing a lot because of your career. There will be something new. You will be expanding at your work or self-employment. So make sure that you always stay balanced, because when you are balanced, you can be productive. Once you're spending too much time working, or you are spending too much time just dreaming, you are not reaching your full potential. So, okay, sorry. Okay, what more we need to know? What more you need to know about your summer season? Be humble. Yeah. So, once you become successful with this endeavor, with this new journey, with this new venture, make sure that you stay humble and that you are grateful for all the blessings that universe brought you. So always make sure that you don't compare yourself to others. Don't see yourself lower than others, but don't also see others higher than others. Always work on the level of collaboration, of harmony with others. Just, know that we are all the same and we came here all with a purpose. So respect others and be humble. At the bottom, we have reflect on your priorities. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. So always make sure that all that you do is aligned with your highest good and is aligned with your life purpose. Make sure to don't spend time with things that are not necessary, with projects that you don't need to, or with activities that don't bring you closer to your dreams. Okay, let's use this new deck. So what pile number 1 needs to know about the summer solstice, about the summer season, about their next 3 months, what is going to be happening for them, and what they need to know. Psychic development. Okay, so you will be, as I said, expanding in all areas of your life and also your intuition and your psychic abilities will be growing. So you will be more than ever attuned to your intuition. And I think it is something that I think your intuition is something that you are using in your career. So you may also be a card reader or a healer, or just maybe you put this aspect of yourself into the work that you do. It may be a work which doesn't have anything to do with psychic abilities, but you will be using your intuition more than ever in your career as well. So a lot of expansion and a lot of growth, a lot of change. And we have a reunion of souls. Yeah. And that's a beautiful card. So you are going to be meeting the right people in your during your summer. There will be new connections. I feel like these are going to be deep and long-lasting connections. If you are single, it may be a new partner coming into your life, but it may also be new friends or people who are going to help you on your journey, who are going to help you with your career. Yeah. So, as I said, you will be expanding in all areas. And I feel like this is something that you have been waiting for a long time. You have been dreaming and manifesting this tribe of yours or this romantic relationship. You have been asking for more soulmates come into your life. Maybe you have felt lonely, or you may have felt like you don't really have friends or people around you who are supportive of you, but this is going to be changing in the summers, during the summer season. And I feel like you will be very happy, you will be very content, and you will gain a lot of new knowledge and experiences which you are gonna be using in your future in regards to your life purpose, in regards to your career and work. We have a feminine energy at the bottom of the deck, so you will be more than ever in touch with your feminine energy, and naturally you will be balancing your masculine and feminine energy. Maybe something that maybe that's something that's new for you. Maybe you have been predominantly in your masculine energy, working, but now you are attracting everything into your life that you need. There is really like no effort needed. Everything is coming to you naturally during this summer season. So, oop. So this one just flipped up there. So protection, yeah, and funny that it falls under the psychic development card. So protect yourself as well, because the more you are in touch with your intuition and the more your consciousness is expanding, the more you are vulnerable to unwanted energies. So always make sure that you are protected. Bring your stones with you, bring your protective stones with you. Put yourself always in that wild bubble of light. Ask your angels to to protect you from any unwanted negative energies. Always make the intention and ask to be protected. Because with the growth and with the expansion, also responsibility comes. There will be a lot of celebration for you. Funny that these two guys dancing just fall under the reunion of souls card. So I really feel like you are going to be meeting a new partner if you are single, or you are going to be very happy and content in your marriage or in your current relationship. A lot of time, you will spend a lot of time with family. Sorry. Yeah. A lot of abundance in all aspects of your life. And at the bottom of the deck, we have inspiration. You will be receiving a lot of inspiration through your psychic abilities, through your imagination, through your intuition. And so make sure to take an action on these inspirations that you are receiving. Maybe write them down. If you are not ready to take an action yet, write them down for later. Yeah. So a lot of beautiful cards for you, pile number 1. I feel like it's going to be a fabulous summer. Grounding. Yeah. Spending time in nature, that's what you are going to be doing, and that's what you are encouraged to do. Spend more time in nature with your family, go on trips, go on journeys, be adventurous, and appreciate the nature. The more you are grateful for the things around you, the more abundance comes to your life. Okay. I'm going to get 1 or 2 more cards here. Magic. So your summer will be magical. And let's get 1 more here. So what the spirit wants you to know about your summer season, about your next 3 months at us. Yeah, and that relates a lot with that being humble. So even if you are expanding, even if you are spiritually growing, and even if you are being successful, make sure that you stay true to your ethics and that you are humble. And the last deck is the Romance Angels card. So let's look at your love life, and that's going to be the last deck that I'm going to be using. So what about your love life during the summer? You still need to heal some family issues. So even if you are meeting this new person, if you are the one who is meeting their person this summer, make sure that you are aware of your unhealed childhood trauma or the conditioning. Always be aware how it is playing in your relationship. So stay aware. You are doing great. You have been healing a lot and you have healed a lot. But still, when we meet somebody new or when we get into relationships, all these things may start coming up again for us. I don't feel like this is going to be a huge obstacle for you. It is going to be just small little bumps here and there where your family stuff will be affecting you. But once you are aware that this is okay, this is just my past issues coming up, okay, this is just my past trauma, the more you are aware, the better you will be. Yeah. Release your ex. Definitely it's not going to be anyone from your past. Your next partner is going to be somebody new. And you still need to work on releasing your ex. So make sure maybe that you do it now, today, at the summer solstice day. Write down what you don't want to carry into your summer season, that you don't want to carry this childhood trauma, you don't want to carry this conditioning, maybe you don't want to carry codependency into your next season, and also that you don't want to that you want to cut these ties to your past lovers. So make sure that you don't bring these lingering energies into your next season, okay? And at the bottom, we have getting to know each other. So you will be getting to know somebody new, and I wish you all the best of luck with that. So that's your reading. Thank you, pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. So your stone is the rose quartz. Let's see what cards you got. We have 2 of spring, ace of spring, and the hanged man. Okay. So for you, there will be a lot of spiritual expansion. There will be, as the card says, awakening. So you will be growing further and further. I feel like the Lion's Gate is going to be a powerful one this year for you, pile number 2. So 8th of August is the Lion's Gate. So make sure that you are well prepared, that you are grounded, and that you are in a safe place before the Lion's Gate, so before 8th of August, because I feel like for you, especially pile number 2, this is going to be a powerful time, and you are going to be receiving a lot of downloads, a lot of new information, and you will be raising your vibration, consciousness. So make sure you are prepared for that. For you as well, as for pile number 1, there may be something new that you are planning to start, that you already started. The summer season is going to be all about creativity for you. So the creativity may be a lot of inspiration and a lot of visual inspiration that you will be making use of, or you will be putting a lot of creativity into your endeavors, into your career, into whatever you are doing, into whatever you are planning to do. There is going to be as well a lot of partnership, so you will be, maybe you are already connected with people and you are part of a community, or it's more of you working at this project, or it may relate to your colleagues, that you are all working together on a shared project, or you are going to be meeting new people who want to join you in the projects that you do in your career, or people who are going to give you a hand. Maybe you're starting something new and you don't know anything about technology and you need to know, so there will be people coming in who will be helping you. But I also feel like it is going to be new friendships. This summer is going to be all about connections, creativity. Yeah, for you, pile number 2. Let's see what other cards you got. So what more the pile number 2 needs to know about their upcoming summer season, what is waiting for them, what they will be doing. Oops. Believe in your good luck. So whatever you are doing, believe in yourself, yeah? Believe that you deserve to do things well. Believe that you deserve to be lucky, that you deserve all the good things, okay? Because I feel like this is what you struggle with, pile number 2, there may be that inner unconscious belief that you don't deserve the best. So you are trying to manifest a lot of things. Make sure to release any doubts that may be there. Yeah. Sorry. Know you are loved. So this may also be something relating to your romantic life. This is one of your other limiting beliefs. As I said, there may be an inner knowing that you don't deserve the best kind of life, or that you don't deserve the best kind of love, but know that you are already loved. There are many people in your life who love you, and universe loves you, angels love you. So know that you are always supported, you will be always guided. You can just relax and focus on your life purpose. And yeah, that's a supporting card which says relax, okay? So you can just relax. There is no need to be hyper vigilant. Maybe you had a difficult experiences in your life. Maybe you had difficult childhood, and maybe that made you kind of expecting the worst or not expecting the best. So maybe work on healing that. Work on finding where these beliefs come from, because that's the beginning stage. That's the first step to releasing these limiting beliefs, is to know where they come from. Yeah, so let's look for more. Let's use this deck. So pile number 2, I feel there is going to be balancing of feminine and masculine energies for you. So always make sure to find balance between doing and being, between working and resting, between your intuition and your logical thinking. Try to don't fall into one of your energies. Try to don't use just logic and don't use your intuition, or don't neglect your intuition. Always try to equally balance both. Yeah, so don't rely too much on the logical explanations, and that you don't hear the inspiration, that you don't hear your intuition. Yeah, always keep them balanced. Okay, what more? Self-love. So you will be loving yourself more and more and every day, and that's what you are encouraged to do, pile number 2. And this card beautifully falls here on top of that. Know that you are loved, okay? And you also need to love yourself. This is very important for you. So you may feel like you're deep inside, you may feel like you're not good enough, that you don't deserve, but you do all the best. So make sure to work on that. Maybe read more books, maybe find a therapist. I feel like you have experienced a lot of heartbreak in your lives, in your life, a lot of struggles. I feel like there is a lot of pain coming from your childhood. And and you need to work through this pain. You need to work through it. You need to feel it so you can release it and heal it. And I think finding a therapist or finding someone who can listen to you and support you while you do that is very important. Yeah. So pile number 2, I think it would be good for you to reach out for help, because I feel like you really want to escape this toxic cycle. I feel like you don't feel whole. You feel like there may be still something missing. There is still something that you are searching for. And I think this thing is yourself. Yeah? I know that it's hard to work through our memories, through our bad memories, but you are strong. And make sure that you have a good support when you decide to enter these memories and to work on your traumas. Make sure you have somebody who is going to be supporting you. New day. All that work is going to bring you a new day, a new life, a complete new beginning. Yeah, so it's so important for you to do that. I feel like you have been resisting this for some time, this step that you need to do. Let's use this another deck. So what more pile number 2 needs to know? Stability. So after you have worked through these traumas, through this conditioning, through this pain, you will create something completely new for yourself. Something where you will feel whole, you will feel secure, you will feel safe, excited to live and excited to start new things and to meet new people. Yeah. Stability is definitely coming into your life. Maybe that's something that you have been struggling with. Maybe you felt anxious. Maybe you felt insecure, or you were worrying about your living situation. Guidance. Yeah, listen to the guidance. So the cards are highlighting. Listen to the guidance that you are hearing. And take it seriously. And watch out for the signs. There may be many signs that you are receiving, but you may be ignoring these signs. We have a witch, a healer, and that's what you are. You are a healer. Maybe in the future, self-love and healer, you need to first heal yourself, so then you can work as the healer that you are. But there is still some work required on yourself before you can be helping others. Yeah, but you are a natural healer. And balance. And again, a balance between the dark and the light, a balance between the feminine and masculine energy, a balance between family, between work, between rest. So that's what you are encouraged to do. Always make sure that you are balanced and that you are prepared for this awakening, for this expansion which is gonna be for you happening at the beginning of August. I am gonna use 2 more decks. One is going to be these beautiful cards, and then I will be looking at your love life. Delight. Even though you are going through this difficult period of growth and healing, there will be still many moments that you are going to really enjoy. There is going to be delight. There is going to be time spent with your friends, time spent with family, a lot of fun for you. And maybe for you at this moment of time, your family are your friends. Maybe you don't have the best kind of relationship with your parents. So you will be spending a lot of times with your friends and having fun. So even though I think the next season is going to be maybe a little difficult for you, there is still going to be, universe is gonna make sure that you can handle that and that you get time to rest, play, and enjoy life as well. Yeah, gateway. And this card was always popping up before the Lionsgate. Yeah, because Lionsgate, a gateway. So if you don't know what Lionsgate is, check it up. Very important for you. And openness. And this card talks about being open to signs, being open to the guidance that the universe is sending you. Don't ignore the signs anymore. Don't ignore the guidance anymore. I feel like you, pile number 2, were doing that for a long time, but it's time to stop doing that. And lastly, let's look at your love life. What we need to know about your love life. Oh, beautiful. True love. So true love is on its way to you. The more you love yourself, the more you work on yourself, the sooner it will be. If you are single and if you are in a relationship and you are wondering if your current partner is your true love and the person who is destined for you, then this is a sign and confirmation that it is. Anything else that we need to? Codependency. There, codependency. That's what you need to work on, pile number 2. And I think I was mentioning the codependency there. Yeah. So you need to go into the library, go to the library, or order books or watch YouTube videos. Learn more about codependency because it's creating an obstacle for you in your romantic relationships, and it's actually not affecting only your romantic life but also all other relationships that you have with people, colleagues, anyone and everyone. And last card, totally the last card for pile number 2. What is it? Release your ex. Because if you think that your ex is someone who is gonna come back or with who you are destined to be, I'm sorry to say that they are not, and it may be a hard truth to accept at the beginning, but know that one day you will understand why it wasn't meant to be. Okay, pile number 2, so thank you for watching and see you. Welcome, pile number 3. So you had this carnelian. Let's see what cards you got. Balance. 2 of Swords. 6 of Wands. cards. Okay, pile number 3. So I see there a lot of overthinking, a lot of indecision. You may be contemplating what to choose between. Do you want to follow the security? Do you want to settle for a certain job, for example, that brings you security and stability but doesn't fulfill you? Or you want to take a risk and follow your passion and follow your heart? So I think you are going to be trying to make the decision at now, at the beginning of summer. I don't think that this is going to be something which you are gonna think about through all the summer. It is something I feel like you are trying to make a decision about right now. This card definitely suggests to follow your heart and to follow your passions. You don't have to worry about money. You will be provided if you ask for that. So if you want to follow your heart and if you want to do something new, ask universe, ask angels to provide you financially, so you can live the life that you desire. Yeah. So I feel like you are going to do a decision which is gonna bring you a lot of happiness, good news. There are going to be good news coming your way. There is going to be victory. There is going to be success. So I think you are going to be doing a good decision there. There is a need for balance in your life. So maybe you have been overworking lately. Maybe you have been overcommitted to a certain project or to a certain cause, or there is something you have been overcommitted to, and there is a need. This is the call for a balance. You need to take a rest there. You need to quiet your mind, because there is a lot of mental chaos. There is a lot of confusion. In that peace, in that during that rest, you are going to be more in touch with your intuition, and you are going to be more able to do the decisions that you need to make and that you want to make at this moment of time. That's what I feel, that you are very indecisive at this moment. Yeah, what more you need to hear? Release your blocks. There are some blocks that are holding you back. This maybe, I feel like this really relates to that need for security, the need to control things, to know what is going to happen tomorrow, what is going to happen next week. And this step that you are contemplating, one of the decisions that you are contemplating, requires you to surrender, to release the control, to trust the universe that you will be provided and that this is the right thing to do. So work on these blocks, work on the need to control. There is a need for you to balance your sacral chakra. So look at sacral chakra and what you can do to balance it, to clear the chakra, to open it more, to be more attuned. There is a need for creativity. You have been too much in your head and you have been suppressing this aspect of you, this, because you are a very creative person. You have a lot of talents, a lot of artistic talents that you are not making use of. Yeah. And that's a real pity, because it is that talents and that life path and that choice to pursue your passion would bring you a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, a lot of contentment. So push through these insecurities, push through your fears, push through that beliefs that you are not good enough, or yeah, push through your fears, insecurities, need to control, and take inspired action. I feel like you have been already receiving a lot of inspiration, and I feel like there is an idea that you have, or there is something that you recently found out about yourself. Maybe it's a hobby, or maybe there is something that sparked something in your soul, but you struggle to take an action on that inspiration because of your fears. Because of your fears that you will not be provided, or yeah, there is attuned to divine. Yeah, attuned to divine. So you need to trust universe more. They are saying that you can count on them. So if you have been oh my god, not sure if this is the right thing, the thing that you have in your mind, if it's the right thing to do, they are saying it is the right thing to do. So don't overthink it anymore, yeah? Start to take an action on that. What more? But as a first step, bring yourself to balance. Bring yourself into balance by taking a break, going into the nature, spending time by water, having fun, psychic development. Yeah, your intuition is growing. And there may be some information that you will be receiving from someone who is very attuned to their intuition, and it is going to help you on your journey. I feel like intuition is something that you have been not really good with. You had hard to decipher, is this my intuition, or is this my fear, is this just my desires, my imagination? You struggle to understand your intuition and your psychic abilities, and you are encouraged to trust your gut more. Yeah, there will be a lot of joy for you during the summer season. You are going to have a lot of happy times. I feel like you are getting more in touch with your inner child. So maybe you have been more serious in the past, but now you are kind of embracing that playful part of yourself, which is going to be as well something new for you, and which is going to bring you some pleasure to your life. So overall, I think once you get through this period of indecisiveness and you take the courageous step forward, there will be a lot of joy and happiness. So I feel like the tension that you are experiencing right now is just a temporary thing, And as soon as you make the decision, the things will get more joyful. Okay. We have divine timing. Yeah. So everything is gonna come to you at divine time. So if there is anything that you are kind of pushing to happen as soon as possible, the universe is saying that divine timing is at play there, and you need to be patient and surrender. Maybe it is, as I see those two birds there, maybe it relates to your romantic life, or maybe some person, some other person. What more the pile number 3 needs to know, what their next 3 months are going to look like, cycles. So one cycle for you is ending there. There will be new cycles starting. I feel this is going to be a productive cycle for you. And I feel like you are going to get to know yourself, finding yourself, embracing your uniqueness, or getting to know who you really are deep there, and what is that which drives you and which brings you fulfillment. There is going to be a lot of self-exploration. You are very sensitive to the moon cycles as well, so if you sometimes wonder why you suddenly feel strange or off or tense, watch out for the moon cycles, because you are very sensitive to them. And maybe find ways how to make the most of these cycles, how to make the most of new moons, how to make the most of full moons. Follow someone, or work with someone who is gonna lead you, who is very attuned to their intuition. There is somebody around you who can help you. Yeah. Secret. You are going to get to know the secrets about you. So you are going to be really getting to know yourself. You are encouraged to read. There is an important information that you will be getting through reading. So you are encouraged to go to library or get a book. There is something that you need to know. And then we have a union. Yeah. So if you are single, a new relationship is on its way to you. And if you are already in relationship, there will be, and if you are not married, you may be getting married. And if you are already married, you are going to be very happy. You are more than ever attuned to your partner. I feel like very happy and peaceful family times are on the horizon for you. There are boundaries. Yeah. So you need to create boundaries. This is something that you have been always struggling with. You may have it hard to say no to people, to your partner, to your colleagues, to your boss. Yeah. You may have it hard to express to others when you don't like something or when you don't like their behavior. And you just have to create these walls where you finish and other people start. So maybe the book that you are supposed to read, or maybe the thing that you are supposed to educate yourself about is how to create boundaries. Yeah, because I feel like there is something that you need to employ more into your relationships, but also you will need it in your professional life, in this new path that you are encouraged to embark on, and I feel like you will sooner or later do. Okay, let's get a few more cards. We have forgiveness, so release any forgiveness and forgive also yourself. Maybe you feel guilty, or maybe you regret some things that you did. Forgive yourself and love yourself. Yeah, change. So there is definitely a change ahead of you, and you are guided to change. Change the path. Yeah. Inner peace. And that decision, when you finally do it, is gonna bring you peace. And then the last cards are going to be a guidance about your love life. So is there anything about your love life, your romantic relationship? It's safe for you to love. So if you have been hurted in the past, and that's funny because just up to that card is this knife, this sword, which feels like your heart have been pierced by someone in the past, and maybe now you struggle to open up to a new person, to new partner, to new people. Know that this is not going to repeat. Your next partner is going to be somebody safe, somebody you can trust. So don't be afraid to open your heart, okay? If you have been dreaming about a new partner, if you have been manifesting new partner, don't be afraid to open your heart. Be careful, I mean, watch out for the red flags, but if you see none, then open your heart, yeah? Let your friends help you, so connect with people. Maybe your friends will be helping you, maybe they will introduce you to someone. Yes, so don't be afraid to get out there, meet new people. And at the bottom of the deck, we have release your ex, which may still be an obstacle there. There may be still some ties, some lingering energy, so make sure to cut this energy as soon as possible. Before today is summer solstice, so I think it's a great time to do that, so you don't need to carry this into your next season, into your next cycle. Okay, pile number 3. So this was your reading. I hope, guys, you enjoyed the video and that you received the guidance that you need. Thank you so much for joining me here. And if you like the video, please make sure to subscribe if you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video. So thank you. Have a beautiful summer and see you.